I just got the phone call that my fabric arrived, so you're going to get to see it with me as I open it up. And the box says Meadow Green. My collection this year is called Meadow Brook, and it was inspired by the meadow up in the mountains by Three Creeks Lake. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. You know, there's something about seeing it in person. That is amazing. This is kind of the theme friend. And what I did was just sketched kind of skeleton shapes of plants. And I like to quilt this way too, so that's kind of fun. Let's see these others. Well, and this one is needles, and it was in the last collection I did because I just love it. And the inspiration was from pine needles, and then once I traced all these pine needles, then it was reduced to this size. And it's a real workable print. It's like a stripe, but it isn't screaming stripes, so it works really well when you're making quilts. Well, and this is Fern, and I love Fern. And we have an employee named Fern, so I think I'll have to show this to her today. And you know, these deeper blues, I love working with when I'm putting collections together because they're heading toward a darker value, so the contrast is really nice. And we always get what I would call more like a batik solid. And so we have these to work with that. Then here is needles again, but it's in green. And this is a real yellow green. And I find in nature when things first start greening up, a lot of times are more this kind of color, and then they graduate into a deeper green as they develop. And here's another one in the same palette. And I called this one Sticks. I had a photograph of a bunch of sticks sitting on the ground, and I put my tracing paper over the photo and kind of just straightened out the lines. And I really like what this one does too. And what's pretty about this print is look at the bit of aqua in here. So I think you can have fun with that. I'm making a mess of this. Well, and here's kind of the basic green. Lots of good boxes. You know, you work on these a whole year ahead. And, you know, I made quilts from some sample yardage. And so I've done that. And then they get photographed for the catalog. And finally, your order comes. So it's pretty exciting when it's really here in the store for everybody. Here's some more of the greens. And this one is called Brook because I took a photograph right along the edge of the creek. And these little circles are little rocks. And these were little pieces of wood that had collected around the rocks. So, and this one I called Tracks, which when you're out walking, especially in the woods, a lot of times you'll see little, well, I just call them tracks, but where animals have walked, and especially birds will leave little imagery like this. And so I thought it would be fun to create a stripe with that. So that's how I did this one. And then this is like the blue. This is the green meadow. And then I want to pull this one out. Here's Tracks in orange. And I just used orange for an accent in the group. But look at the blue in here with the orange. You know, it's a complementary color scheme, but there's a much smaller amount of blue than there is the orange. And the orange changes from, a true orange to a softer orange. So you really get some definition when you look at the colors. Then this is called breeze. And it's just the movement that you feel. And sometimes you see if it really gets blowing hard. But around here, we have a lot of wind. So I guess this is my wind pattern. Then this is a combination print. Queen Anne's lace is one of my favorite plants to see wild, out in the woods along rivers and creeks. And also I grow some in my yard. But I love the shapes that you see that make up the little flowers. And so this one I really like with the feeling of the blue sky. Then Island let me repeat the nest. As you know, I really like the nest print. And I did this print in the very first collection I did with them. And this is my third collection. So I was really happy that nest could be in it again. Okay, and we have one more box. This is a lot. One thing that I really notice in nature, especially in the, I would say about end of May, early June, the magenta flowers start blooming. And I really like fireweed. And it has this magenta feeling, and it's with, a green. So you really get this pretty combination when you put them together. And so for this, the flowers that I see in nature didn't lend themselves to a really great design. So I took some cosmos from my garden, a photograph of them, and these flowers are cosmos. And I know in the pre-orders, they've been very, very popular. So, and what this particular print is a little more airy. See, there's a lot of space between the shapes compared to this. So the density is greater here. And sometimes depending on the quilt pattern you picked, you need a different amount of density. Now here is another print, and this is the Brook. And I love the blue with the magenta. I think it really worked well. And then we have needles again, but it's a lighter value. So this has a lot more blue in it than this one does. So it really gives you some value changes. And then the rest of the blues, I chose lots of blues because I felt like I needed to have a major color in the collection. And so blue was it. And this one I just think is lovely. I just finished making a table runner, and I used this along the bottom, and it was really pretty. Then here is Meadow again, but it's a lot softer. Feels a lot softer than the blue and white one that you saw first. And I thought breeze should be blue. So a cloudy day with a bit of breeze. And my daughter helped me with the line work on this. I kept trying to figure out how to draw breeze, and she helped me get this started. So we can thank Valori for that. And then here is another blue, Queen Anne's lace, but I had them keep both of these when we were deciding what to use because I felt they could work together too. So this is it for Meadowbrook, and thank you for coming and taking a look at this. And we hope to see you in the store or online soon.